This is Charles Kao with Travel Mall TV with Mr. Rosland Rahman, General Manager at the Puteri Pacific in Johor Bahru on the island of the Sibu Island, a state-owned island, protected area. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
I'm just thinking all the questions because I've been hearing little bits and pieces about the fact your resort is surrounded by corals that you are protecting and all these tough regulations from no fishing around the corals anyways, because that may damage the corals. Well, that kind of gives me an indication of how you're approaching the conservation, if you will. Give me a little background about the island first, please.
Okay, this island is located in the east coast of Malaysia and Johor. To access to the island, you have to take a ferry, boat from Tanjung Rahman. It's part of Johor, and it takes only about by catamaran 12 minutes only to the island. And the island is about 30 hectares, quite small. Then also the resort situated on the island. There's no other resort, we're the only resort. So in other words, one island, one resort. And although it's only 12 kilometers away from the mainland, the water are very clear. A lot of corals protected because this area actually is the national marine park, protected. So of course, enforced by the government to ensure that the area is being protected in terms of coral fish as well. Our development also, we have to ensure that the surrounding area is being protected. And recently we have spent about 28 million ringgit to redevelop the resort in terms of upgrading of the resort and increasing the infrastructures and the facilities in order to get better comfort to
I see.
our customers.
Well, that's about $8-9 million US.
Yes.
And how many lodges, how many bungalows are there in the resort? How many people can you accommodate?
So we have about 121 unit of chalets, and at one time we can operate to maximum 300 people at one time.
And is there any agriculture or anything going on in the island?
No.
No.
It's totally a resort, no agriculture, and of course we retain the nature when we build to make sure that no tree been cut.
Now, I understand that you have lots of natural species, of course one of them being your turtles that you protect. Are these protected by the State Marine Park organization, or is this something that your guests can participate in so to speak, picking the eggs and helping protecting them? What kind of activities can the guests get involved with the ecosystem?
I see. Actually, turtle are seasonal, and of course they will not go and landed at the area where many people. Of course, in our one part of our island, where is the place there's no development, where normally the green turtle, small turtle, landed. And part of that, there's another island where the marine department also at rehabilitating the
turtle population.
Turtle population, but this is beginning stage. The result yet to be seen, because this is quite new. So we cannot promise our guess that they can see turtle or see turtle lay their eggs of a certain season, because as I mentioned just now, they are very sensitive. So we, if we are lucky, then the month of August, September is normally where the turtle landed.
Is there anything that a guest can participate in helping protect the ecosystem, or is it basically come here, enjoy yourself, relax?
Okay. Actually, of course, that's for most of the purpose people go to the island, our island resort, mainly a leisure market. Of course, we have to educate them in terms of protecting the ecotourism. They should not damage the coral. These all signages be in place, either by us or by the fishery department, to ensure that they have to follow the rules and regulations. Part of that, they cannot damage the coral, to ensure no fishing at the coastal area, and as well on our resort, we avoid them to do littering and just throw the cans and whatever they wish to. They can purchase. We introducing the redemption system. Redemption means they purchase in our mini market. We put some extra cost into the pricing, where they can return the containers and they will rebate in a way to protect it.
Let me switch the subject a little bit, because it's giving the wrong feeling. This is a nice resort with spas, fine cuisine, wines, entertainment.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's a product. You're the Puteri Pacific offers in this resort.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to get that right. We're not talking about an eco park here. It is located. Well, this sounds wonderful, and close to major ports, airports. Singapore, Johor Airport, not far from Kuala Lumpur.
Right.
So, excellent. I look forward to trying it myself in these days.
You're always welcome, because accessibility is not difficult, especially for the inbound market. You can fly to Changi or to Kuala Lumpur and Sonai. We do the rest.
Right.
And it's only take about 2 hours from Johor Bahru or Singapore, for that matter, to reach the ferry terminal. Another
Excellent.
20 minutes, and to reach the island, and then where the paradise begins.
Thank you, Mr. Rosland Rahman, General Manager of the Puteri Pacific. Thank you.
You're welcome. Right.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Andrew, thank you much.
Thank you.